up, everybody? Finally here, the season finale of Harley Quinn Season 2, Episode 13, titled Something Green. I am Jacob Bartley, and we are going to get into it in spoiler fashion, so let's get to it. So, this is the big finale of Season 2, and a lot of people speculate this might be the end of the series. I don't think so. Look, I don't know the actual rating numbers, but I feel an overwhelming sense of positivity around this show. Everyone who watches it loves it, and I mean, that's most likely a given, but it's just too damn good to end. And by the way, don't know if I said it, my name is Jacob Bartley, just like it says right here. And again, I'm not able to link up with Brian for this review, but we're just going to be talking this episode. We're not going to be talking the whole entire season. I'm going to save that for Brian Avalosino. We can get his thoughts on the last 3 or 4 episodes that he wasn't part of reviews for. So yes, I thought this episode was pretty good. Not an amazing finale. Not as good as Season 1's finale. I still think overall Season 2 might be better than Season 1. But I think Season 1 stuck the landing a little bit better. But this season was freaking fantastic. And this episode was really good. So it's Ivy's wedding. Ivy and Kite Man's wedding. It's the big showdown. Commissioner Gordon's back, of course. And you know, if you've been watching our reviews, you know we have mixed feelings about Commissioner Gordon. We don't mind him as a side character, but when he's too involved, and the way this character is, that character is almost a joke. I don't take him very seriously. So the whole plot of this episode kind of revolves around him trying to take down Ivy and Kite Man's wedding because all of these villains are going to be there. And I still have a really hard time accepting Kite Man as a villain. I haven't seen him do anything villainous. He doesn't act villainous. He doesn't seem evil. But I guess he's a villain in the comics or something. So that's must be where it's coming from. But I overall just thought this episode was really good. And look, it all comes down to the Poison Ivy, Kite Man, and Harley Quinn love triangle. That's what it's really all about, and that's what we were waiting to see. So Harley Quinn hears that Commissioner Gordon's trying to take down their wedding. She goes to intervene, and of course Ivy thinks that she's just stirring up trouble like she always does, but she actually is trying to help save her wedding, and we do see Commissioner Gordon almost succeeds, but Harley uses the missile launcher to open up the roof, and then she's able to make sure all the villains are conscious. But I thought it was pretty good. Like, it wasn't, like I said, this season finale did not blow me away, but it was very entertaining, and I love the end. The very, very end is amazing. And I don't know if this is true, but I heard that the car that they drive away in is the same car that they first show up in the Batman animated series together. So apparently in the Batman animated series, Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and this is from decades ago, and this is actually where Harley Quinn was invented. She was created for the Batman animated series before she ever was anything else. I guess her and Ivy show up in this same car in the animated series. And then now they're driving away together in this finale of this show. So the thing is, we were anticipating some type of decision from Ivy to either be with Harley Quinn or be with Kite Man. But I love what they did, because they didn't make it so the cliche thing where Harley Quinn convinces her to leave and then she leaves. Kite Man was the one to decide. Like, look, you're not happy with me. I'm not the one you love. So I'm going to be the one to call it off. And it's very hard for that character to do, because he was the nobody lowlife who got the popular supervillain Poison Ivy to fall in love with him, but he was the one that had to break it off. So I thought that was actually really ballsy of the show to do something like that, because it would have been tempting to just do the cliche thing where Poison Ivy decides last minute that she doesn't want to marry him and she leaves herself. So I thought that was wrapped up great. But overall, really good season finale. Not amazing, but really, really good. And like I said, Brian Ablicino and I will do a full season review and we'll get his thoughts on there. And that's going to do it for this spoiler discussion. Thank you all for joining me again. I'm Jacob Bartley. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to see us talk more comic book television shows. I think I'm going to do Doom Patrol Season 2 as my next series of reviews for a superhero show, because Harley Quinn's over now, so I want to keep something going. So I believe Doom Patrol Season 2 will be the next thing that I'm going to be reviewing on here. So stay tuned, subscribe for that, and I will see you all next time, and look out for our full season review for Harley Quinn Season 2.